This is me after my gym workout. It looked like a mess, and I'm still kind of sweaty. You see all the... I don't know if you can actually see it or not, but yeah. I was sweating. So I wanted to actually talk about my gym workouts. I had a... God, sorry, my lips are like super chapped and dry. I'm flaky right now. So I have a gym membership at a very popular gym, but I recently, I think back in February, started going to what I like to refer to it as a boutique gym. It's very small. I think it's kind of new. And yeah, I have my own personal trainer there. It's pretty incredible. I was going 3 times a week, but now I'm doing anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week. Like last month I went, well, not as much as I was supposed to. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Not good. But this month, I've only gone 5 times, but I was also gone, oh wait, no, that's not right, I'm looking at the wrong month. No, this month has been bad. The first week I went twice, and then the second week I went twice. And the third week I was out of town, and we're in the 4th week right now, and I've gone 2 times already, and then next week I'm supposed to go 5 times. So yeah, I just started the 5 days a week working out with the personal trainer. It's a pretty cool system that they have set up. You start off doing, it's called the Lipo Circuit, so you start off doing the lipo laser, which is this laser. There are 2 tiny paddles that they put, I think, like on your lymph nodes or something, like around the hip area. And then there are 4 other paddles that they place wherever you want the laser to focus on. From what I understand, it heats up the fat cells and then bursts them, and then the fat cells naturally dissolve in your body. You're supposed to drink a ton of water while you're doing it to help flush it out, and no caffeine, which I do pretty good with that, but today I had some coffee, so so I kind of wonder how that affects that whole the whole process. But it's really cool. I've seen an amazing difference in my stomach area where the paddles have been focused, or rather the laser has been focused. And now we're starting with the sides, and yeah, that's pretty much the only area I want to focus on, is just the sides and the tummy area. And then, so that's like 20 minutes, and then after that you do the core pump, which is this amazing exercise machine that the trainer developed. He created it. It took him, I think, 9 years or 7 years, something like that, to create it. It looks like, how did I describe this? It has a base, and then this like tube thing, and then these side handles, and when you're working out with it, it almost feels like a bike pump, you know, when you like push it up and down, or rather pull and push it up and down, except you can change the strength on it to make it like incredibly difficult. And I think, you know, a lot of people look at it and they're like, what? That's what I'm working out with? I mean, it looks, I don't know, it looks wimpy, but when you try it, you're like, holy cow, this thing is kicking my butt. You can work out every part of your body with it. The handles twist around, so you can do squats where you put like the handles facing you right there, hold on to them, and you do your squats, and you can sit down and do shoulders. It's an incredible machine. And that only takes like 20 to 30 minutes. It's awesome. It's like such a quick workout, and you don't get like, I don't know, you don't get sore like you do with normal machines. At least I haven't really gotten terribly sore. After that, you do 10 minutes on a vibration machine, and it's just like this plate that you stand on, and it shakes you. It vibrates like crazy, and if you're not used to it, you itch. Like your whole body itches. You're like, oh my god, I need to take some Benadryl or something before I come in. But once you get used to it, the itchiness goes away. And then after that, it's 30 minutes of an infrared sauna, which I think is the worst part of the whole exercise, because it gets up to like 140 degrees, and after like 10 minutes in there, usually about like the 19-minute mark, I'm like, oh my god, this is awful, I'm dying. You're just like covered in sweat, it's insane. But what's kind of funny is then you go outside, it's like 110 degrees, and you're like, oh my god, it's so cool outside, this is refreshing. And normally if you weren't in a sauna, you'd go outside and you'd be like, it's hot as hell out here. Yeah, so starting, this week I'll be doing 4 sessions, next week I'm going to be doing 5 sessions, and I will pretty much be doing 5 sessions a week until I get down to my goal body shape, which is going to be in November. I'm promising myself it will be in November because I plan on shooting with FTV Girls again. I'm going to do my return shoot, and I want to look better than ever. So, before I do that shoot. I'm actually really excited about it, and my trainer, he thinks I'm doing great with the actual training, but he's been on me about the eating. He's like, we really have to get your nutrition dialed in. So, he has me doing, sorry, my nose is running, 1 second. He has me doing a, a food journal. So I write down all the food that I eat, and then next week we're going to start a 2-week juicing cleanse. He has a cold press that he was going to let me use, and then he's like, hey, why don't we just do it together? And I was like, yeah, that sounds like an awesome idea. So we're actually going to do it together, which will be great, because then we can kind of, you know, keep each other motivated. Well, it's funny because I was looking at ordering the juicing cleanses through like a local juicing company that would deliver, but when I saw the freaking prices, they're like $250 or $300 for 5 days worth of juice, which is like 5 or 6 bottles a day. I was like, no way. It's like, I can do this. I can easily, you know, make this juice myself. So, I'll be bringing in produce that we're going to be cold pressing, and then mason jars or like glass bottles that we'll put it in. And we'll make the juice every other day because the juice lasts like 48 to 72 hours. It keeps nutritions in it. Nutritions? The nutrients in it up to 72 hours. So yeah, 2 weeks of that. I'll have to see how well I do with it. I'll probably stock up on some other veggies and fruits that I can eat as solid food during it, but nothing Nothing, no ranch dressing or anything like that on it. It's gonna have to be eaten bare, or raw, rather. Yeah, so this is pretty exciting. Very excited about this. I'm excited to get into shape, and hopefully I don't lose my boobies or my butt, because I really like the way my butt looks right now. It looks fantastic. It's funny because every time he has this big wall, my trainer has this big wall, it's all mirrored. So when I'm on the vibration machine or when I'm doing any of the exercises, I'll be like peering over, looking at like my side view, my booty, and I'm like, hey there, what's up, hot stuff? You're like, see, look at the booty. Booty. Yep, so I'm happy. Yeah. You guys all have to keep me motivated. Help me stay motivated. Because I'm sure all of you guys want to see me do awesome, not only for my website, but for FTV as well. So yeah, yay!